Well, hello and welcome back to my channel, Danny Not Danny. I know it has been a very long time, but as we know, things have kind of gone crazy. So, my entire family is mostly working from home. Gosh, this blush is really blushy. I'm sorry, I did not have a lot of time to do my makeup earlier, so we didn't get to blend as much as we really wanted to. But yeah, most importantly, my dad is working from home and he has a lot of meetings, and our walls are thin. So it's really hard to find time to film, plus I had school that I was finishing up, but school's over now, so maybe I'll be able to sneak in some filming time every once in a while now. So I probably still won't be as regular as I used to be, but I am trying. But for one of my new first, because I don't think this is not the first video I'm going to post, but I decided to do the Fanfic Trope tier ranking because I watched Rita Cindy's and Chanel Time's video and they were very good, and I read a lot of fanfic, so I thought, I should do it too. So let's just get into it. For my tiers, we have at the top, we have Chef's Kiss, which is, it's perfection, it's good, it's really good. And then next we have We Love to See It, like, we love it, it's pretty good, but it's not quite Chef's Kiss. And then we have Meh, where, like, yeah, I'm not mad about it, I'm not super happy about it, it's just okay. And then we have Execution is Key, where, like I said, execution is key. If it's not executed correctly, it's not good. And then we have Do Not Come Near Me, which is like, no, I ain't touching that kind of stuff. So let's just start ranking. First we have ABO, which is obviously Alpha, Beta, Omega Fix. I put ABO in Execution is Key because it's not like my favorite trope at all. I find it slightly weird, but like when it's good, it's good. But oftentimes there's a lot of non-con and stuff in it, unfortunately, and so I don't really like it when they do that, so that's why it's going in Execution is Key. Amnesia Fic, I never read those. I don't care for them at all, so that's for sure going in Do Not Come Near Me, because I just don't care for that at all. Angst, I guess there is angst-specific fics, but I'm just going to put it in We Love to See It, because I do love it when it's a component of a good fic, like when it's written really well. I like it. It's not, yeah. Arranged Marriage, don't really care for it. I think that's kind of boring and I don't know. It's just not at all my favorite thing, so that's going to go in Do Not Come Near Me. Baby fic, let's see, what does baby fic in particular mean? I guess that just means when there's a baby involved. Execution is Key, because for most of the time I don't care about reading about a baby, but I do not mind a single parent fic where one's a single parent and then one, they're living in the same apartment sort of style. Like, I've read some good Raylo fics like that. So that, when it's good, it's good. Sharing a bed, dude, that's like one of the best tropes ever. My favorite though, so we're gonna go with We Love to See It. Like, I do enjoy when there's a good sharing a bed fic. Like, we're gonna keep that. Bang or Die, that's gonna go and Do Not Come Near Me, because sometimes it's written well, but oftentimes there's too much non-consensual and sort of those kind of components to it, and I do not enjoy that at all. So that's just gonna go and Do Not Come Near Me. Body Swap, again, I don't care for Body Swap at all. I've never read a Body Swap fic at all, because I just don't click on them, because it does not sound interesting to me. Coffee Shop AU, that's going straight into Chef's Kiss, because who does not love a coffee shop, AU? Like, that's some good stuff. That's good. College AU, that's gonna go in Meh. Like, I enjoy them when I read them, but it's not always the thing that I'm searching for when I'm looking for some new fan fictions to read. Crack fic, going straight into Do Not Come Near Me. I just don't care for when crack fics, they're so weird. Which crack fic is literally just ridiculousness, insaneness, things that would never ever happen, like ever, just going on, and it's just crazy. I do not enjoy them that much. Crossover, I won't lie, I do love a good crossover. That's gonna go and we love to see it. Like, it's gotta be done right. Like, it can't be a crackfic crossover. Like, those are dumb as hell. They're just not good at all. But when it's like a well written with some good characters and good universes that would combine really well, like, that's good. That's good. But it's not Chef's Kiss quite, but it's good. Dark fic is fan fiction that deals with intentionally disturbing material such as physical and emotional violence. I guess that would count almost as wump or a hurt fic almost. That's gonna go on execution is key. Cause like when it's done, when a hurt fic or whatever is done well, it's good. It's really nice, and it's good to see people having to react to what happened. But other times, no, I don't care for intentionally disturbing things. And my battery wants to die, but that's why we have another battery charging. Next is major character death. Also going in Do Not Come Near Me. I often am reading fan fiction to feel happy and read some good stuff most of the time, or like get some good interactions between the characters. And I do not care for when they kill off a major character, because that's just sad. And I don't want to read that. Canon divergence. I mean, isn't almost every single fanfic canon divergence? So that's just going to go straight into Chef's Kiss, because it happens all the time. And as a Star Wars fan, and one that did not like the ending to, that last film, I'm going to read a frick ton of canon divergence, and I'm going to love it. Enemies to lovers. Do we even need to discuss that one? That is, of course, going to go straight into Chef's Kiss, because that is, that's one of the good ones. Established relationship, meh. Like, I ain't mad about it, but I ain't super happy about it either, so that's just going to go straight there. Fairy Tale, AU, I'm going to go with meh. Like, I enjoy them when they're written really good, and I find one that's, like, is good, but, like, it's not something I am seeking out. Fake relationship. That's going to go in We Love to See It, because I do love to see it, but it's not my absolute favorite and not, like, the most perfect trope that I love. Fix It fic. I'm a Star Wars fan. I don't think I have to explain why I'm going to love Fix It fic, because there's so much tragedy. And there's just so much that I would love to fix or make better. So, I'm going to read that. Fluff. Fluff is always beautiful. Fluff is always super good. Like, when you just read a fluffy fic and you get so many warm, tingly feelings inside, it's good. It's all warm and cuddly. Friends to lovers. Again, I don't think I have to explain that. It's friends to lovers. It's so good. Genfic. What does genfic mean? That does not focus specifically on romance or sex. That's just gonna go in meh, because occasionally I do read them where they're just plain fan fiction, but I'm not, that's not the main thing I'm seeking out. I'm obviously seeking out mostly romance and some other stuff. Hurt comfort, bitch, that's going straight to the top. Because I do enjoy a well-written dark fic where bad things happen, but then it has to have the hurt comfort to go along with it to make it top tier. That combo is what's key for me when reading a dark fic. Like, it can't be completely dark. Historical, bitch, yes. I love historical fiction, so of course I'm going to love when we throw characters who are not traditionally in a historical or normal world and putting them into historical fiction stuff. That's good. High School AU, that's also going to go in meh, because, like, occasionally I find a good one, but it's not the thing that I'm looking for the most. Huddle for Warmth. I'm going to go with We Love to See It. It's not my absolute top tier favorite, but, like, it's good. That is some good fan fiction. Humor, I mean, I like when it's funny, but never heard of really a humor specific fan fiction. It's usually like, like with any book component or story component, it's just like, it's there for some laughs. And what read it? Drunken Confession, I don't care for that at all. That's boring to me. Sorry, it's not the thing I'm looking for at all. First Kiss also, that is boring, sad, overdone, like, it's not, a first kiss fic is not what I'm looking for. First kiss in a fic, like when it's there, yeah, that's good, like when you've been building up to it, but like I'm not looking specifically for a first kiss fic or whatever. Magic AU, execution is key, especially now, after what has happened and what a certain someone has said. But I do not mind when there's a little magic thrown in, but it's got to be done well. I hate execution is key for miscommunication, because like I hate Romeo and Juliet so much because the miscommunication there is absolutely ridiculous and stupid, but when there's like some good miscommunication, yeah, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be good. Missing scenes, missing scenes so missing scenes is like obviously just what you think is a scene that's missing from a movie or a book or something with the characters. Execution is key because it has to really fit in with what has already been created originally for missing scenes to really fit in and really work. So yeah, execution is key for missing scene fic. Mutual pining, bitch, yes. Mutual pining. That's like key to any enemies to lovers or, friends to lovers fic. Like they don't know that they're both pining after each other. Like I love me some good written, that's like a part of angst. Like the angst goes in there. That is good. Sex pollen. Sex pollen, that's practically a bang or die fic too, but like obviously only sex pollen related. And I've read some okay ones, but that's when I'm just looking for porn for PWP or porn without plot. Otherwise, no, that's just gonna go and do not come near me, because oftentimes there's, like I said, a lot of non-con stuff and I'm just not looking for that. Pregnancy fic, when they are pregnant or one of the characters becomes pregnant. Execution is key. A well-written one that's good and got really good story and characters that fit really well together is good, but otherwise, no, they're so boring. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for mostly real life stuff when I'm reading. I'm reading to be, entertained and not always see the same things I'm going to deal with in life. PWP, I'm not going to lie. Occasionally I just like to, that's what I'm looking for. I don't want all the fluff. I don't want all the ridiculousness. I'm just reading for the porn. Like, you can't blame me. Don't tell me that you don't also read some of those books for that. Royalty AU? That's a good one. That's a good one. Suddenly throwing them into being royalty or something. Or when you write characters that already have some royal components to them. It's okay. It's good. Slow burn. Yes. I have read some damn good, like 70, 80 something chapter slow burns where they do not even touch until like chapter freaking 50. And that is good. That is some good stuff. That is beautiful. Slow burns, when done well, are freaking great. Soulmate AU, that's for sure going to go in Met. I've read some good ones, but they're not my favorite and not something, like I said, not something I'm going to actively seek out. If I come across one that sounds interesting and has a good, summary, I might read it. Time loop, what is time? Is that like Groundhog Day stuff? I'm gonna assume it's like, Groundhog Day's thing, and since Groundhog Day, I don't care for it at all. Like, I ain't mad at it, but like, I'm not going to read a time loop fic because that's just a plot line I'm not interested in at all. Love triangle, that's going to have to go in execution is key because, you know, when a love triangle is written well, it is good. But other times, they're just dumb and annoying, and I just don't care for what's happening at all because they can be toxic. They can be so toxic, and I just don't want to read about that. Or they're with characters that I do not care about. Unhappy ending? No. I don't want an unhappy ending. Keep that away from me. Like, I ain't reading to be unhappy. Like, there can be some unhappy moments, but that's not the ending that I want for the fic at all. Unrequited love. We're gonna go with we love to see it. Because, yeah, I do love to see it, but it's not always my favorite thing to, you know, read. Like, there can be some good unrequited love components, but that's not, like, the ending I really want. Okay, we got through all the tropes. We've had some fun, hopefully. I would love to see yours, of course. Let's just review what we've got. So in the bottom for Do Not Come Near Me, for a fix that I just do not care for at all, whether I'm super mad at them and hate them, or whether they're not what I'm seeking out, we have Amnesia fic, Arranged Marriage, Bang or Die, Body Swap, Crack fic, Major Character Death, and Vino Veritas, First Kiss, Sex Pollen, Unhappy Ending, and Time Loop. And then we have Execution is Key tier, which, like it says, the way it's executed is so key as to whether or not it's going to be really good. We have Alpha, Beta, Omega, Baby fic, Dark fic, Magic AU, Miscommunication, Missing Scenes, Pregnancy fic, and Love Triangle. And then we have Meh, where I'm not mad about it, but also I'll read it if, like, it's decent. We have College AU, Established Relationship, Fairy Tale AU, Gen fic, High School AU, and Soulmate AU. And then we have We Love to See It, where, like, I love these are good, but they're not my absolute favorite. We have Angst, Sharing a Bed, Crossover, Fake Relationship, Huddle for Warmth, Humor, Porn Without Plot, Royalty AU, and Unrequited Love. And then we have Les Chef's Kiss tier, where, like, these are my shit. This is the good stuff. We have Coffee Shop AU, Canon Divergence, Enemies to Lovers, Fix It Fic, Fluff, Friends to Lovers, Hurt Comfort, Historical AU, Mutual Pining, and some good old slow burn. And that is it for this. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, show me yours. Go and check out the original creator of this particular tier ranking. I'll have it linked below. It's like Cindy's something or other. No, not Cindy's. I don't know. It'll be linked below. I'm bad at remembering names. And I'll also link the other two videos that I watched of this, which was Read with Cindy and Chanel Time, I think is what that channel is called. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see y'all real soon.